Yes, we are back under the Malibu again. So let's get into it.
You got me dancing in the dark. I've closed my eyes, but I won't sleep tonight. Baby, you should come with me. I'll take you to the dark side. Me and you and me, do bad things in the nighttime. Baby, you should come with me, and we can kill a light, hit the lights, let it black out, hit the lights, let it black out, black out. Black earth, black moon, black sky, black light, black everything black.
What's going on, family? Welcome to another edition of Black Knight Mustang Lifestyle. Of course, it's not Black Knight. We're working on the Chevy Malibu LTZ, working on that today. And of course, y'all know it starts with coffee. And y'all know that's that good community coffee from the house. And y'all know that's sponsored by Community Coffee. So let's get into the video. Okay, family, what we're doing is replacing on the Malibu. Of course, y'all can't see what that is, but that is a water pump. We're not upgrading the water pump. It's just we think the water pump is leaking. So we're just going to put a new one in, and we're going to show y'all basically if you got this job. It's not too bad unless you buy the whole thing. We just bought the water pump itself. Because usually where they start leaking, if y'all can see right here, that hole right there starts leaking. So we think that's the problem with ours. So we got to go ahead and take a couple things off so we can get to the water pump. So let's get started. Okay, we got it jacked up on one side and got a jack still under, and plus we got two jack stands underneath there for safety. You know, just in case the jack want to go down or whatever. You got two. Make sure you always put jack stands under when you're working on stuff for more safety. Anyway, we got to get under here and get this panel off so we can get the belt off. So might have to take that front tire off. Maybe give us more room to work with. I can't really see in there. I didn't really want to take all this down, but it's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Give me more leverage, because I can't, up in there I can't this thing to focus all out. Up in there is the belt somewhere, the tensioner, and I can't really see it. And it'd probably be better. So let's take the tire off and then we'll see from there. Okay, fam, before we can get to it, we have to take this cover off right here. And we might have to take that one off right there. I'm not sure yet. To get down, because the water pump is let me see. Let me try to zoom in. We might not have to take none of that off. I'm not sure. I know we got to take the belt off, but we'll figure it out. So let's get into it. The tensioner puller is on top. If I can zoom in there. I can see right there. That's the tensioner pulley. So I might can get it from the top. I'm gonna try it and we'll see. So as y'all can see right here, we did get the belt out off. So now we gotta try to get some bolts and loosen this up. And I think it's about a 10, but I ain't really sure. So let's do that. Okay, this wasn't no easy job. We had to take the heat shield and put it back over there. And then these bolts back here was tough to get into, so we had to take the thermostat housing loose from right here so we can be able to get that bottom bolt, which is down here. Hold on. Which is down there. So it's real tight to get this out. So we got this loose. Hopefully, I don't think there's no more bolts holding it. The seal probably got it, and we're going to have to break it loose. But other than that, we pretty much got it. Okay, here's the old one out, and I can see right there we got it out. And we're just gonna wipe right around in there, but down at the bottom, I can get closer right in there. Look like that's where it's been leaking, so it probably was that seal. Let me see, get it up here where y'all can see it. That seal right there is probably wore out to go around there. And they gave us a new seal to go with the new one. So we're gonna go ahead and get this back together. It's hard for me to film this and not no light Harley down there, so we'll just put it back together and we'll show you when we got it back together. I did want y'all to see this because it's a mess with antifreeze. I tried to catch it in the bucket, but when I loosened it up and took the thermostat loose, as y'all can see, look at all that. A doggone mess. So anyway, we're gonna finish getting this together and we'll get back with y'all. Okay, family, so we got the new one bolted up, got it in, got all 4 bolts back in now. We got to put the heat shield back on and put the belt back on, and we'll be done. So let's get this finished. Okay, y'all see we got the Malibu back out of the garage, so we got the pump on, the water pump. So I guess this is where we're gonna end the video. Sorry I couldn't show y'all so much because my camera wouldn't reach down in there, and I try to have a light where I can see, so it was kind of hard to do, so I couldn't show that much. But that thing whipped my butt. Going through there, the bolts in the back, you had to use a wobble and stanchions and everything to try to get the ones on the lower bottom. The top 2 was easy, but the lower 2 at the bottom was hard. Then I had to take the thermostat housing off, and the bottom bolt in there was hard to get to. Oh man, it was a nightmare. But we did get it fixed. Hopefully that was the problem. We think it was the water pump. We won't know until we're gonna fill it back up with antifreeze driving to see if it leaks anymore. Because like I said, it would leak, and then when I would drive it, come home, it wouldn't leak nothing. Then I come back home, it didn't leak. You know, my wife driving it, leaving spots all over the place. So that hopefully that was it. So if not, we're going to get a pressure hose where you can put on it and put pressure on it and see if it's leaking somewhere else. I didn't see no hose leaking or nothing. So with that said, we're going to end this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that like button, make sure you share, and also make sure you go subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. And y'all know what it is. And y'all know what it is, like always. Staying light, baby. Peace.
Shadows fall over my heart. I black out the moon. I wait for you